Hello, AGB here, and today we have a special video about the new news on Tomb Raider, the next Tomb Raider game called Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I was very excited for as I loved the last Tomb Raider game that came out. About like a year ago, I got it on Steam for like $5. I didn't expect much because I've never been that much of a Tomb Raider fan because back in the PS1 days, I never really liked the game. I used to play it at my friend's house, and I never really got into it. But the one that just came out, I really, really loved. It was just, I felt like it was such a big improvement. I mean, the graphics were great, the story was decent, the gameplay was awesome. I loved it. The physics felt great. Lara Croft just moving her around and jumping and shooting and all that kind of stuff felt really awesome. I thought just a really great game overall. Lots of exploration, and you can unlock different weapons and different skills, and I thought it was a really good update. And they didn't like over sexualize Lara Croft too much. She maybe in a couple spots she could have used like a jacket, but you know, whatever. I thought it was a really decent, well, a really great game. I'd give it a 9 out of 10 if I reviewed games. Maybe I will in the future, I don't know. But, I don't know, I just thought it was really awesome. And this E3, they announced The Rise of the Tomb Raider, which is a terrible title, but nevertheless, I was really excited for it. And even though it's Square Enix, of course, it's a stupid CGI trailer, no gameplay. It still got me really pumped, and it's probably the most exciting game for me from E3, because I really love Tomb Raider. So I was really excited for the next Tomb Raider and to play it on my PC. But apparently today at Gamescom they announced that Microsoft has bought out Tomb Raider from Square Enix, and now it's an Xbox exclusive only, which means I won't be able to play it. You know, this is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit that gaming companies do this. Like, no other media in the world does this kind of shit. You don't buy a certain kind of Blu-ray player, and on that Blu-ray player it has exclusive movies you can watch. No, that shit doesn't happen. That doesn't happen with music. It doesn't happen with books. Of course, you don't play books or anything, but I mean, come on, this is so dumb. Like, the only reason consoles are still around is because of this bullshit. They gotta have these exclusive, because if they didn't, nobody would want to buy it, because they could just play it on their PC. I hate it. I really hate it. I mean, I've had consoles all my life. I've been a console person up until like a year ago, and I started really playing PC. And I can tell you, PC is miles ahead of anything that consoles can offer. I mean, they expect you to pay to play online for every game. You have to pay Microsoft money to play multiplayer. Now with Sony too on the PS4, you have to pay money. It's so ridiculous. So I think the Wii U is the only system that you don't have to pay money to play online. It's so dumb. Like, I just don't understand why people would willingly want to play on a console. It just, if not for the exclusives. And the exclusives are just hurting the gaming industry. They're hurting us as gamers, because we don't get to play all the great games that come out. You know, I have a PC. I just sold my 360 a couple weeks ago. I got $120 for it, which is decent. And now I can't play any of the games that just come out on Xbox. And I can never play the games that came out on PS3. You know, like, I would love to play The Last of Us, but I can't because I don't own a stupid PS3. That's bullshit. I should be able to play any game I want on any system I want. And I should be able to play it on PC, which is the best system. And I'm sorry, a lot of you might, if you're console gamers, you might take offense to that for some reason, because people, like, they hold on to their corporations like they're their babies or something. Like, oh, don't insult my Microsoft, or don't insult Sony or Nintendo. Oh, I get so offended. It's like, come on, grow up. They're corporations. They don't give a shit about you. They just want your money. Why do you give a shit about them? But anyway, if you are a console person like I was, just try out the PC. Buy a PC for like $600 or $700, and you'll see the difference between the quality of gaming. Like, it's just so much better on PC. You have to trust me on this. As someone who does it on YouTube, you know, I play games all the time, and I record all the time, and I play games with people online. There's just no way I could even do any of this on a console. It just wouldn't... I wouldn't have a YouTube channel if it wasn't for PC gaming. It wouldn't happen. So now, basically, Square Enix is saying, fuck you, you have to buy an Xbox One to play our game. And these are the same people that were complaining that Tomb Raider didn't sell enough copies to begin with. Are you kidding me? It's going to sell even less copies now. Nobody even has the Xbox One. No one gives a shit. It's pissing me off so much. I was really looking forward to this game, and now I can't play it like, at all. It's so frustrating. It's infuriating. And all this shit is just hurting us gamers. We can't play certain games because we don't pay $400, $500 for a console. I mean, look at Nintendo. If Nintendo didn't have exclusives, then no one ever would buy a Wii U. Why would anyone buy a Wii U if Mario Kart 8 was on the PC? We just played on PC. It's like, that says something about your hardware that you push out. If you push out hardware like the Wii U or the Xbox One, and you say, we don't have any exclusives, we just think our console is better than anything else. We think this is the #1 place to play games. Does any hardware developer, can they say that? No, they can't, because it's untrue. Because, like, if I had a Wii U and I had the choice of playing the Nintendo games on a different console, why would I play the Wii U? It's limited so much. Like, it blows my mind. It really does. And this Tomb Raider thing, it came out of nowhere. Like you'd expect it from Halo or from the Naughty Dog games, but for Tomb Raider, it's just really pissing me off. Now the only games I've looked forward to coming up are Far Cry 4, and I don't know. I can't even think of any other games. What, it was Far Cry 4 and Tomb Raider. And maybe some other games I can't think of right now, but... Oh, and Battlefront 3, yeah. Hopefully that's not just for the consoles. If it is, I'm going to be making another fucking video, and I'm going to be even more pissed, because I've been waiting for that game. And it better not just be for motherfucking Xbox One. I think EA knows better than that, though, and they'll probably put it on... Well, they're going to put it on Origin, of course, which is dumb, but... I'd rather have Origin than to have the stupid Microsoft exclusivity. At least I can still play it on my PC. Even though I have to go through stupid Origin, but... whatever. God, now I can't play the new Tomb Raider game. I don't know what they expect. They expect me to buy a $400 system to play one game. That's nope, not happening. Well, I'm going to buy Xbox One just to play Tomb Raider, and then play no other games on it, except maybe Halo 2 Remastered, which would be the only other game I'd ever play on Xbox One, is Halo 2, which again says something about Microsoft and the way games are, that, you know, the most excited people are, you know, most excited they are for a game is for a game that came out, what, like 10 years ago. Yeah, so that's that. I just wanted to put out a video because this really pisses me off, and it's been going on forever. But I think it's time for us gamers to take a stand and say, no, fuck you. We aren't buying that shit. You can take that shit elsewhere. We'll stick with our PCs. We'll stick with whatever. You know, you don't even have to be PC. If you're a PS4 player or just an Xbox One player, you know, you should say, I bought this console because it's my preference. Because I like the user interface, I like the controller, I like whatever. I should be able to play any game I want on any console or any system. That's just how it should be, but it's not like that. It's the only media in the world that's like. So, I think we should take a stand, but I know it's not going to fix anything until, I don't know, it's just, I don't know how it's going to, hopefully consoles just die. I mean, Nintendo's looking really bad right now, so hopefully Nintendo will be the first one to die off, and then we can play Nintendo games on any console we want, including PC. Imagine buying Nintendo games on Steam, that's just going to be amazing. Then hopefully Microsoft and Sony will quit making systems next, but oh well, I guess that's a bright future, but I guess it's not coming anytime soon, so thanks for watching.